Hey guys, taking you behind the scenes today, going to talk to you about something that's very important to everyone's business, and that is sales goals. I think that we can both agree that the number that really takes the pulse of the business is the total active member number. Let's say that your total active member number is 270. And let's say that you want to get it to 300. You're like, man, if we had 30 more members in our business, 30 more paying members in our business, that would make all the difference. So now you're at 270 over 300. Some people stop there and they say, okay, so let's have a goal to get 30 new members. But they forget to look at the important factor of attrition, right? So when you look at attrition, you're looking at things like cancellations and expirations. Let's say you're averaging 2 per week. That's 8 per month. So in the next month, we're going to lose 8, which means that our new member goal will actually become 38. That's the difference between this number up here, that number, and then we add the cancellations and expirations to make up for the attrition. And then we say, well, what is that weekly? Weekly, that's going to be about 10 new members. Okay, 10 new members, that's doable, but only if we get the number of leads, to get the number of appointments, to get the number of sales that we need. So, when we look at 10, how many leads do you think that is? How many appointments do you think that is? What I like to do is I like to divide that by 0.6. So when I divide 10 by 0.6, I'm going to see that I need about 15 appointments, maybe 16 appointments to get the number of sales I need. Okay, so let's say that it's 16. And then I decide, okay, well, how many leads is that? Typically in our industry, the reason I divided by 0.6 is that we see about a 60% conversion rate. When we talk to 10 people, we get 6 appointments. When we have 10 appointments, we get about 6 sales. If you're doing better than that, then congratulations, you won't have to work so hard. And if you're not doing as good as that, then you might want to look at your systems and make sure that you improve your systems, so then that way you can do an even better job getting the people that are on the phone to become appointments, getting the appointments to become sales. So looking at that, we know that we need 16 appointments to get 10 new members per week. So that's our appointment goal. Our lead goal then is again going to be divided by 0.6, and we're going to say, okay, if we divided that by 0.6, now we're up to about 24 or 25 leads. Now there are ways to accomplish 100 leads in a month, and that has to do with my corporate challenge system. If you want to learn more about that, you can just head over to 911 Gym Rescue and actually include that in a 7-module course, and you can actually get that as one of the bonuses. I also have it included in my FitBiz Mastery, and that's where you're able to bring in about 100 members all at once, and we have different systems that we use to convert those members, those trial members, into regular members. So, sales goals. Sales goals, you got to look at the difference between where you're at and where you want to be. Cancellation and expiration has to get added to that. Then we have to break it down into how many new members we want, how many weekly, how many appointments, and how many leads. So this all boils down to get the marketing out there, to get the number of leads you want, to get the number of appointments, because appointments is going to dictate your number of sales. That's how your sales goals become achievable.